When the Carter family bought the house in 112 Ocean Drive, the deal seemed too good to be true. A huge property near the ocean for a very low price. The only condition was simple. The previous owner was never to be asked why he left so suddenly, and the real estate agent only sat on the thing before handing over the case. People here don't stay long. At first, everything felt normal. The children loved the large rooms. The parents started renovating the kitchen. The house was quiet, almost peaceful, until on night at exactly 3 and 15 a.m. Richard woke up, not because of a sound, but because of feeling that someone was in the room with him. When he opened his eyes, he saw the closed door slightly open. Cold air was coming from inside. The next day, the dog refused to go into the basement. Then the sound began, not just footsteps, but rhythmic breathing coming from inside the walls. On night, Elena heard it clearly. There is someone here. When she pressed her ear against the wall answered. Three cock, pause, three cocks. The house the house started to respond. By the third week, things got worse. Doors started closing on their own. Light turned on without electricity, and mirrors began to act behind reality. Richard thought it was just stress, and until one night he looked into a mirror and realized something horrifying. His, his reflection was still looking at him even after he turned away, and it was smiling. The worst place was the basement. The door was always locked from the inside. The key was always outside. But sometimes in the morning they found it open. On night, their son Tom disappeared for 12 minutes. When they found him, he was sitting in the basement, completely silent, and he whispered, "They don't live in the house lives in them." The truth beneath the walls. Richard started tearing down the walls. What he found was pipes. It was isolation. It was writing, hundreds of names, hundreds of names carved into the wood or crossed out, ex- except one name repeated again and again. His days. On the 12th night, the family gathered in the living room. They all heard in it at the same time. The house was breathing. The walls expected the contracted like looks. At 3 and 15 a.m., every door locked itself, and then the voice came not from outside but from the house itself. "You woke me up." The lights went out. When the police arrived the next morning, the house was empty. The family was gone, but something was wrong. In the lace, in the sales contact, there was a new signature, Richard's handwriting, date on day in the future.